start letting go and trusting.
Jednog dana sam odlučila da se opustim I počnem imati povjerenja.
And that took me places.
I to me odvelo
like Zagreb.
Na radna mjesta.
I'm here because I let go and trust.
I ovdje sam zato što otpuštam I vjerujem.
One day I told God,
jednog dana ja sam rekla Bogu,
if I'm doing something that is not right,
ako radim nešto što nije ispravno,
close doors.
Zatvori vrata.
That will be my sign, yeah?
To će mi biti znak.
You are not doing the right thing, you are not speaking the right thing.
Ne radiš prave stvari, ne govoriš prave stvari.
So, but doors keeps opening up.
Ali vrata se stalno otvaraju.
And it's not because I'm begging people to invite me.
Ali to nije zato što ja molim ljude da me pozove.
The invitations come on emails.
Pozivnice dolaze.
And people keeps inviting me.
Ljudi me I dalje pozivaju.
So I keep coming back.
Pa se ja stalno vraćam.
Okay. So the trainings had changed through the years.
Kroz godine se seminar promijenio.
We always say it's never the same training.
Uvijek kažemo nikad nije isto.
But it's really never, it has not been the same training if you compare it through the years.
Ako usporedite kroz godine, nije bilo isto.
I'm not the same, you are not the same, the world is not the same.
Ja nisam ista kao prije, ni vi, a ni svijet nije isti.
So this is one of the reasons why we need to adapt. We need to open up, our minds, because we are living very special times right now.
I zbog toga što sada živimo u vrlo posebnom vremenu, to je razlog zašto se trebamo prilagoditi I trebamo se otvoriti.
So it's very, very important that we wake up.
Jako je bitno da se probudimo.
That we realize who we are.
Da shvatimo tko smo.
That we start living a more conscious life.
I da počnemo živjeti svjesnije.
Yeah, and that will take us places. It will open doors for us.
To će nam otvoriti vrata.
There is nothing we need to worry.
I ne trebamo brinuti oko ničega.
We are taking life too seriously.
Mi uzimamo život previše ozbiljno.
So in Mexico, one of my organizers has small kids.
Jedan od mojih organizatora u Meksiku ima malu djecu.
And her small, one of them is 5 years old.
Jedan je 5 godina star.
And one day he told his mother.
Jednog dana on je rekao svojoj mami.
He said, "Mom, this is the TV. This is not real."
Mama, ovo je televizija, ovo nije stvarno.
We are on the TV.
Mi smo na televiziji.
Over there is the real thing.
A tamo je pravi život.
And then comes the light.
I onda dođe svjetlo.
5 years old.
S 5 godina.
That's the way he explained it.
Tako je on objasnio.
We are on the TV.
Mi smo na televiziji.
Playing roles for each other.
Igramo uloge jedni za druge.
So today I'm playing one role for you.
Dakle, danas ja igram jednu ulogu za vas.
And you are playing a role for me.
A isto i za mene.
And the idea is, why do we come together?
Glavno pitanje je zašto se sastajemo.
Because we have common memories.
Zato što imamo zajednička sjećanja.
So you came to give me one more chance.
I vi ste došli ovamo da meni date još jednu šansu.
Like I many times say, I don't know what I did to you, but I'm in another lifetime, but I'm sorry.
Ja često kažem, ne znam što sam vam učinila u drugom životu, no žao mi je.
So when you start seeing life like that,
Kad počnete gledati na život,
it's much easier.
bude puno jednostavnije.
When you realize that all your difficulties in your life, what you call problems, are really opportunities, are really blessings.
Kad shvatite da su poteškoće u životu zapravo prilike i blagoslovi,
Things that you planned before you came.
to su stvari koje ste isplanirali prije nego što ste došli.
But part of the program was that we would forget.
No dio programa je bio da ćemo to zaboraviti.
So now when things come, we worry.
I sad kad se te stvari pojave, mi brinemo.
We think.
Razmišljamo.
And the worst thing is that we think we know and that we have to do it alone.
A najgore je to što mislimo da znamo I da sve moramo sami.
So what it gave me a lot of peace of mind was to find out that I wasn't alone.
Ono što je meni dalo mir je to kad sam shvatila da nisam sama.
That God is always there for us.
Da je Bog uvijek tu za nas.
Even for the trivial things, of the everyday things.
Čak I za svakodnevne trivialne stvari.
But we need to ask.
No moramo pitati.
It's not gonna do it by itself because it gave us free choice.
Ona je dao slobodu izbora I neće sam raditi.
So oponopono is one way of asking.
Dakle, oponopono je jedan način
of giving permission.
I davanja dozvola.
So I'm gonna describe God, what is God to me, okay?
Opisat ću vam što je Bog za mene.
So God is a part of me that has all the solutions to all my problems.
Bog je onaj dio mene koji ima sva rješenja za sve probleme.
That knows exactly what is right and perfect for me.
Koji zna točno što je ispravno i savršeno za mene.
That is closer than my own breath.
Koji mi je bliži od mog vlastitog daha.
And is just waiting for me to ask.
I samo čeka da zamolim.
Okay? So for me, God is not out there,
Za mene Bog nije tamo negdje.
or that I have to go a certain place
Ili da
to
moram
meet
ići
God,
na neko određeno mjesto.
but that
da se
is
sastavam.
that moment by moment I'm deciding if I'm doing it God's way or my way.
U svakom trenutku ja odlučujem hoću li raditi na Božji način ili na svoj način.
And that is when really I found peace.
I tada sam zapravo našla mir.
So maybe a couple of years ago, my youngest son said, "Mom, sometimes I have certain anger I cannot manage, you know, I realize I'm angry."
Prije par godina moj mlađi sin je rekao, mama, ponekad se tako naljutim da se ne mogu kontrolirati.
And I said, well, could I share my own experience?
Ja sam mu rekla, mogu li podijeliti svoje iskustvo?
I said, sure. And I said, well, I think we are all mad because we think God abandoned us.
I rekla sam mu, ja mislim da smo svi mi ljuti jer mislimo da nas je Bog napustio.
And that we are alone.
I da smo sami.
So how come?
Kako to?
This is not fair.
To nije fair.
We are all victims. Yeah?
Svi smo mi žrtve.
So remembering is very important.
Jako je bitno sjediti.
So I always say I'm not coming to teach anything.
Ja uvijek kažem, nisam došla da bi vas ništa podučavala.
First of all, I have it clear. I'm here to clean.
Kao prvo, da razjasnimo, ja sam ovdje da bih čistila.
Yeah, you came for me to clean.
I vi ste došli da bih ja čistila.
So whatever gets erased from me gets erased from you.
Ono što se briše od mene, briše se i od vas.
To be honest with you, I don't need to talk.
Da vam budem iskrena, ja uopće ne moram niko voliti.
But then you will really complain and will want your money back.
Ali vi biste se onda žalili i tražili
Yeah?
novce natrag.
How come? I came, she didn't say anything.
Ja sam došla, ona nije ništa rekla.
So all I do is reminding you.
Sve što ja radim je da vas podsjećam.
Yeah? Hopefully inspiring you.
Nadam se da vas inspiriram.
And you know there are different paths to truth. Truth is only one.
Postoje različiti putevi prema istini, ali istina je samo jedna.
You just have to find what resonates with you.
Samo morate naći ono što je pravo za
Yeah.
vas.
So Ho'oponopono is one path.
Ho'oponopono je jedan put.
I humbly say it's the easiest one.
Ja skromno kažem da je to najlakše.
Yeah, because it couldn't be easier than saying thank you
Ne može biti lakše od toga da govorite hvala.
and being able to give permission to God to interfere. Yeah,
I na taj
Or
način dajte dozvolu Bogu da se
to
umeša.
guide us, to take care of us.
Da nas vodi, da se brine za nas.
So the thing is, if we do it, the difficult thing is to do it.
A ono što je teško je to stalno činiti.
When problems come, the last thing you want is to say thank you.
Jer kad dođu problemi, zadnja stvar koju želite je govoriti hvala.
What? I'm gonna say I love you to that person, I hate her.
Kako ću govoriti volim te toj osobi kad ga mrzim?
So you are not saying it to that person.
Ne govorite to toj osobi.
So you are saying it to your memories of that person.
Već svojim sjećanjima na tu
You are
osobu.
working on yourself.
Radite na
Yeah?
sebi.
We are not actually seeing.
Mi zapravo ne vidimo.
We are interpreting things through memories.
Mi interpretiramo stvari kroz svoja sjećanja.
That's why we not everybody sees the same thing.
Zbog toga ne vidi svi istu stvar.
We are seeing through different, veils or different filters.
Mi vidimo kroz različite filtere, kroz različita vela.
Okay, so again, when you see everything as an opportunity, it's different.
Kad budete sve vidjeli kao priliku, to različito je.
So when you take 100% responsibility,
Kad preuzmete 100% odgovornost,
you realize you are attracting it or creating it,
shvatite da sve to privlačite ili stvarate,
that's when you can really let go.
tada možete uistinu.
That's when you really can change things.
Tada stvarno možete promijeniti stvari.
And you are not the one changing them,
A vi niste oni koji mijenjaju stvari.
but it's God, the part of you that knows.
To je Bog, to je onaj dio vas koji zna.
So when we say thank you or I love you, we are not saying it to that person. I don't need to feel it.
Kad govorimo hvala, volim te, ne govorimo to drugoj osobi, ne moramo to ni osjećati.
And I need to know that what I'm doing is I'm giving my problems to God and saying, hey, I can't with this one.
Moram znati da ono što ja radim zapravo je dajem dozvolu Bogu i kažem ja ovo ne mogu riješiti.
Help.
Pomozi mi.
Okay? So I'm giving permission to God to correct, to erase.
Dajem Bogu dozvolu da ispravi stvari, da izbriše.
So in Ho'oponopono many times we use the phrase I'm cleaning.
Često u Ho'oponoponu koristimo frazu ja čistim.
But we are not clean. We are not the ones cleaning.
No nismo mi oni koji čiste.
We are the ones giving permission to God to do the cleaning.
Mi dajemo dozvolu Bogu koji onda radi čišćenje.
So our job is to let go, allow.
Naš posao je da otpustimo i da dopustimo Bogu.
So a simple thank you brings you back to present.
Jednostavno hvala vraća vas u sadašnjost.
Is asking for help.
To je traženje pomoći.
Is giving permission for the help to come into your life.
I davanje dozvole da pomoć dođe u vaš život.
That it could come as a guidance.
Može doći u obliku vodstva.
Yeah? It could come in many different ways.
Na mnoge različite načine.
A phone call.
U obliku telefonskog poziva.
A day that you decided to stay home.
Ili odlučite da ćete ostati kod kuće.
And it saved your life.
I to ono spasi život.
You never know.
Nikad ne znam.
But for that, really, what we call miracles is only when you actually let go and allow for them to really happen.
Ono što mi mislimo da su čuda, zapravo se desi kad vi otpustite i dozvolite da se to dogodi.
So many people ask, how did I go from here to here, yes?
Mnogi mi ljudi pitaju kako sam došla s jedne točke na drugu.
Well, first of all, I had to realize I was not happy.
Prva stvar, morala sam shvatiti da nisam bila sretna.
First is having the awareness, because if I think everything is okay and I don't have anything to change,
jer ako mislim da nemam problema, da nemam ništa za promijeniti,
so I realized that I had to do it.
Morala sam shvatiti da ja trebam promijeniti.
Instead of waiting for people to change or to behave in a certain way.
Umjesto da čekam da se ljudi promijene, počnu ponašati na određeni način.
So in my search I realized that I was 100% responsible.
Kroz svoju potragu shvatila sam da sam 100% odgovorna.
And I say how wonderful.
I rekla sam baš krasno.
I created it, I can change it.
Ako sam ja to stvorila, mogu i promijeniti.
So 100% responsibility gives me the power back.
100% odgovornost vraća mi moju moć.
It's not blaming.
To nije okrivljavanje.
Okay? It's not thinking that there is something wrong with me.
Ne mislim da je nešto krivo sa mnom.
It's just taking responsibility.
To je samo preuzimanje odgovornosti.
For the programs that are in my subconscious mind playing, attracting certain things or people in my life.
Odgovornosti za one programe koji su u mojoj podsvijesti i koji privlače određene ljude i stvari u moj život. And
one day I decided I'm going to practice, I'm going to let go and trust.
Jednog sam dana odlučila, ja ću otpustiti i vjerovati.
So I might still have doubts.
Moj um je još uvijek sumnjao.
Maybe I didn't like myself, maybe I didn't trust myself.
Možda nisam voljela samu sebe ili imala povjerenja u sebe.
Okay. But I would repeat, I let go and trust, I let go and trust, I let go and trust.
Stalno sam ponavljala, ja otpuštam, ja vjerujem.
And as I let go and trust, I started seeing changing.
I kako sam to radila, počela sam viđati promjene.
And I said, maybe I cannot see it or hear it, but maybe it's there.
Rekla sam, možda ja to ne mogu vidjeti ni čuti, ali je ipak tamo.
So the more I practice, I let go and trust, the more results I saw.
Što sam više prakticirala, to da otpuštam i vjerujem, sve više rezultata sam vidjela.
And I became a believer.
I postala sam vjernik.
And that in itself changed my life.
I to je promijenilo moj život.
If you talk to a doctor,
ako razgovarate s liječnikom,
even if they don't believe,
čak ako i ne vjeruje,
they notice
on zna
that people that have faith, that believes, they heal.
Da ljudi koji imaju vjeru, koji su vjernici, da oni ozdravljuju.
So maybe there is something here, you know?
Znači možda ima nešto u tome.
That maybe can make our life easier.
Nešto što nam može olakšati život.
That maybe we can heal.
Možda se možemo iscijeliti.
And as we heal, maybe we can heal the world.
Kako se iscijeljujemo, možda možemo iscijeliti i svijet.
Maybe that's how powerful we are.
Možda smo tako moćni.
Yeah? So you start having like a feeling or an experience of yourself very different of what you thought you were.
Počinjete imati iskustva sebe puno drugačija nego prije.
And as you raise your energy, you're gonna start attracting different things in your life.
Kako podižete svoju energiju, privlačit ćete drugačije stvari u svom životu.
Only just accepting that maybe things are perfect, even if they don't look like, that raises your energy.
Kad prihvatite da su možda stvari savršene, iako ne izgledaju tako, to vam podiže energiju.
When you say thank you, I love you, when you decide to let go, you raise your energy.
Kad kažete hvala, volim te, vi podižete svoju energiju.
Yeah, so we are energy and we are attracting based on where we are.
Mi smo energija i privlačimo na osnovu toga što jesmo.
So comes back 100% responsibility.
Znači 100% odgovornost, sve nam se vraća.
Okay.